Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Michelle, Janice, David, Leilani, Robin, Ellen, Pamela, Jennifer, Denise, Dee Dee, Paula, Jonette, Barbara, Shirley, Michelle, Robin, Margaret, Wilma, Lisa, Irma, Christina, Mary Lou, Monique, Chris, Cindy, Heather, Cynthia, Leslie, Kelly, Rose, Diane, Patricia, Tersurla, Melody, Lori, Susan, Marcia, Terry, Monica, Sarah, and Kim. And a huge thank you to my VIPs. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. It is Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. We do this every Saturday morning. We also do a giveaway every Saturday morning if you are live in the YouTube chat. So to be in the YouTube chat, you have to be live. It's 11 a.m. on Saturday, March 6th, 2021. And those of you on Facebook, I did put a link to this video. You can come on over to the video because you get your answers, you get your questions answered more on YouTube because there are people in the YouTube chat answering your questions. So sometimes you ask a question and they'll answer in the chat because I don't get a chance to answer them all, or I don't see them all, because I'm trying to show you things in Design Space and I can't read the chat and do that at the exact same time, but I do take time to answer your questions. So please put your questions in all caps so we can see them better. If you're putting them in caps, you're not yelling, you are asking the question, and so I can see it. So today we're going to learn about designing mugs. My son designed this one in Design Space. A little help from me. My son is 30, he's not a child, but he did. And Tuesday, I'm going to be showing you how to put this mug box together. So this mug box fits the 12-ounce mugs. The 15-ounce mugs come with a free box if you buy the Cricut mugs. And I also want to point out, because people are saying, do you have to use Cricut mugs, or do you can you use other mugs? Do you use mugs from the Dollar Tree, or can you use other sublimation? You can use other sublimation, but the quality of the Cricut mugs are incredible, and it says on it it's dishwasher safe. So if you're selling these or giving them to people, it says that on the bottom. And the 15-ounce ones get a free box. And I didn't figure out the price of the $15 ones in the bundle, but the 12-ounce box, or not boxes, the 12-ounce mugs, let me take this one out. If you use my code, they're $1.87 each when you buy the pack of 36. If you have access and use my code, and you get free shipping too with my code, they're only $1.67, I think. They were $1.60 something, maybe $1.68, somewhere around there. They're way less than $2 for each mug. So for the quality, you can't beat that price. So I just wanted to share that because I get that question all the time. I've answered it 5 times this morning on Facebook. Now they just have to watch this video to get their answers. Okay, and I mentioned the giveaway. Oh, and I got to give the winner to the hashtag What I Learned Melody giveaway. We'll do that right away. I do that every Saturday. You do not have to be live to enter that one. All you have to do is share one of my videos, share what you learned in the video, and put the hashtag What I Learned Melody, and you will be entered forever. Today's winner entered on October 13, 2020. And let's see who that winner is. We're getting there. Maria, I think I'm on YouTube, she's Mama Disney, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's Mama Disney. Or maybe it's not. I have two Marias with the last name with the B, so sometimes I get them confused. But she used the hashtag what I learned, and she shared the video, and she posted what she learned in it. So congratulations, Maria Bombaro. You are this week's winner. You need to contact me. In order to contact me, you go to my website, unless you can message me on Facebook or you know my email. There it was, MelodyLaneInspired.com. You can't see it on this screen. There you go. Melody Lane Inspired, and click the contact or just scroll down to the bottom of the page. And if you are new to my videos, you can click on Start Here and you can view all of the projects that I have. You can go by type. This is a really long list. It goes much further than what you can see. Or by theme, or you can search and find different projects to see what you get for only $2 or $21 for the entire year. You get access to all my Cricut projects. Yes, the mug press will be available March 11th. That's next Thursday. Less than a week now. Okay, so this is the home page of Design Space. These are some of my projects. And then you see the new Cricut mug press. And you can click over here to see them further. And you can also click View All. This is the box that we're going to do on Tuesday at noon. Every Tuesday at noon I do a video. And I cut this out and I wasn't really sure how to put it together. So I thought I would do a video on it to show you guys how to put it together, because I had to do a little thinking on it. Look at how pretty that is. Okay, so we're not going to go over these yet, but I do want to show you how to use these two in a minute. First, we're going to go to New Project. Somebody's asking, how do we order under Melody's code? Okay, when you use my code, I really prefer you to also use my link. I don't get any commission unless you use my link. I get no credit, I get nothing unless you use my link. Nightbot just shared the code and link. Yeah, it was highlighted in orange because it's my name. I was like, wait, the code's not there. The code is there. Nightbot shared my link and the code. The code is Melody Lane. So you get 10% off and free shipping anytime you use that code. That code does not work on anything that plugs in. So no machines. It won't work on the Easy Press. It won't work on the Easy Press or the mug press. It will not work on. But it will work on, like if you want to buy the 36 mugs, I suggest you do that. Okay, nobody really needs 36 mugs. I don't need 36 mugs. I'm a little addicted to making mugs now. So I will be buying maybe even 2 bundles of 36 mugs because I can make them and it's fun, and I will give them away as gifts. What better way to give a gift? And what if you need a gift right away? And you don't have time to go shopping, something just came up, you want to give somebody a gift, you can personalize a gift in minutes. And you don't have to go to the store and buy it. You can fill a mug with candy or nothing and just put it in the box, and they have their own mug, personalized by you. And you didn't have to go shopping to go find it because you have a few extra mugs because you bought the 36 pack. and they're less than $2. It's kind of cheap to give somebody a mug that cheap. Like, it seems like a really cheap gift, but it's priceless because it's personalized and you made it. Jamie says, that's a great idea, Sue. Oh, Sue says, or split it with a friend. Yes. If you don't need that many mugs, you know, 2 other people that want them, you could buy the mug press as a family, and your mom or your sister, they can borrow it or come over and use it, and they can buy their own mugs. Yes, blessed mama, there's bundles. There's bundles with the mug press, and you get mugs, infusible ink, you get the pens, you get the heat tape, you get everything you need. The biggest bundle of everything bundle is $259. With access, you save $25. If you don't have access, purchase access for $9.99 and then buy it. You'll be saving $15. So, you guys, I am just so excited for this because it is so much fun. I didn't think, when I saw that it was a mug press, I was like, oh, I don't know if I really need that. Then I used it, and I'm like, and look at the mugs. I'm like, oh, I want to make more mugs. It's really fun. Okay. How many mugs are in the bundle? The bundle with the mug press, there's only 2 mugs in there. But you can buy the 36 mugs. And I think with my discount and access, they're only $60 for 36 mugs. So that's a pretty good price. And free shipping. Okay, and the bundles you can only get at Cricut.com, not in the stores. All right, we're supposed to be sharing how to design. Well, not supposed to be. I also want to say I'm a Cricut product expert. I don't get paid for doing any Cricut videos. They don't ask me, they've never asked me to do a video. I've never been paid by Cricut to do a video. I do these videos because I love to do these videos. I love to share with you. I love to help you. I love to answer questions as I do it all day long. So some people are paid to do videos. I'm not one of them. I'm not a Cricut influencer. Influencers may be paid. I don't know. I don't know how they work that. I only know how I work it as a product expert. We're not required to do videos. We're not required to say certain things. We do what we want to do. That's why I like being a product expert. They can't tell me what to say. You cannot use HTV in the mug press. Amy says they should pay you. I don't want to be paid because if I was paid, they would require me to say certain things or do certain things, and I kind of like to do my own thing in my own opinion. So I don't want to be what they call a Cricut influencer to be paid. But I do get a small commission when you use my link. So I ask you to use my link when you go shopping. And in return, you get to use my code. I get 10% off and free shipping. Yes, if you have premium access, you get 20% off materials. I don't know if that's going to include the mugs, but it does include the infusible ink t-shirts and bags and coasters. So possibly could, but I don't know until the 11th when I can buy them, because I can't buy them until you guys can. Okay. Yes, the bundle for $259 comes with, oh, it comes with 8 12-ounce mugs. Okay, I was wrong. I was just looking at the picture. It comes with 8 12-ounce mugs. So that's a really good deal because you're not paying $259 because you're going to get access, because that would be crazy if you didn't. Even if you bought access for 1 month, you can cancel it and you would save $15 extra. Plus, while you have access, you get 10% off everything else and all the images. Okay, let's get to Design Space. We also have a video after this, opening viewer mail. I do it on the first Saturday of every month. but we got a little distracted this year. Okay. Design Space. Okay, this is what we do in the beginning of our classes every week. We go to images and we find the newest image sets. This week, it's amazing. If you click on images and your images come up like this is not, oh my gosh, look at that flamingo. I want to put that on a mug. Okay, I get distracted. Yes, I do. That would be pretty on a mug. Oh, I want that flamingo. This would be pretty on a mug. Put anything you want in here. Okay. You guys, I get so distracted. Somebody said their Design Space is no longer showing image sets because this came in. Just go up to the top. It says all images. Then go down here to image sets. If you're on a mobile device, click on highlighted categories, and then you'll see this menu right here. We're going to click on image sets. The top ones are the newest. My account always has these Disney ones up at the top. These were all in a mystery box that are now, I think, released to everybody. Ooh, this is brand new. Multi-layer holiday mandalas 2. So these are multi-layer mandalas. I want to do a video on these. I've been planning on it, and I really like this. Look, it's the top of the earth. And that Easter egg is beautiful. Okay, Darling Sunflowers. There's 30 images. St. Patrick's Day long cut porch signs. Can you guys hear the rain? It's raining here in Florida. There's 17 of these. Funny farmhouse kitchen phrases. Shake it out. There's 20 images. Chop it like it's hot. Life is what you bake it. So cool. Okay, abstract pattern mug designs. 32 images. Now with these, you can add words, or you can add images, you can do whatever you want to these. Mug design starters, 82 images. Now remember, there's not really 82 different images on the mug designs because they make one for each size of mug. So you have them for the 15 ounce and the 12 ounce. But remember, your mug press can go from 11 to 16 ounce mugs, but Cricut only has the 12 and 15 ounce, so that's what the designs are for. This is the one that has the notebook paper in that I did Thursday night live. We did a mug for a teacher with notebook paper. Mug designs, 96 images. I love this one right here. I want to make that a mug. So I'm going to do that sometime. There's 96 images. Full mug designs, 18 images. So these are pretty much done for you. And all you do is weave it away and press it on. Coffee and tea mug designs. These are really cute. There's 24. Drawn geometric holiday place cards. That's awesome. Occasion place cards. I love that one with the little party hat. These are really pretty. Anzac Day, lest we forget. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Is it something for Australia? Because that looks like Australia. How can you use these designs with infusible ink? You just cut them out of infusible ink. Infusible ink is kind of like cardstock. It's very easy to use. And infusible ink doesn't come in white. The mug comes in white. Let me grab that question really fast. I saw somebody say no white, so I'm guessing somebody asked about white. Like this mug, see the white on there? It looks like maybe I used white. I didn't use any white. That was empty space. So it was completely empty where the words are. There was no white there. And like this, where I'm going to show you the infusible ink for this one. Where the tree was, and the sun, and the word relax, and that line between the water and the sky, there was no infusible ink. So this is the infusible ink after I pressed it. Do you see how it's see-through where it's white on the mug? Okay, let's go back to Design Space. Okay, it's Remembrance Day in Australia. Thanks, guys. It's the day of celebration in Australia and New Zealand for war veterans. Thank you. Okay, Sarah Hurley, she has such cute designs. Easter, 56 images. 56 images. This is beautiful. Little drawn flowers. And remember, all you have to do is click on these and it opens them all up. If I did that for each of these, we would be here all day. Mug monogram draw. These are beautiful. You do not have to use these only for the mug, but you can use them with infusible ink pens, and then you put it on your mug. These are little like flowers and vines and things. It's beautiful. You can also use these on any like paper and use it with the transfer foil. These would be beautiful cut out in foil. You could put it in a frame or in a shadow box with some flowers around it. That would be beautiful. So just because it's made for a mug monogram doesn't mean it has to be used for that. You can use it for whatever you want. You can use it with infusible ink pens and put it on a t-shirt if you want. Striped mug monograms. Same with these monograms. You do not have to use them for the mug, but they would be great on a mug cut out of infusible ink. We have a question from Facebook. Can you use regular ink with sublimation paper, or does it have to be sublimation ink? It does have to be sublimation ink. And then we have mug favorite things, 29 images. I like the little butterflies, the little cats. There's 28 images. I haven't looked at all these yet. Flower mug monograms. Again, you don't have to use these. Also, you don't have to use these for mugs. You can make cards out of these images. Phrases for mugs. Magical energy elixir. I think that says yummy. Hot stuff, world's best. There's 43 images. Passover cedar plate place cards. So some more name place cards. Elegant spring flowers, 28 images. Sunflowers, 20 images. Contemporary minimalistic scene, 20 images. We're only going over the image sets that were just released this last week. Age of the Dinosaur printables. Age of the Dinosaurs silhouettes. They're not printables. Shabbat Shalom. 24 images. Finland icons. 60 images. Now remember, you don't have to be from Finland to use these. Here's some with like winter gear. There's a swan. Go ahead, and there's bread. We eat bread everywhere. Go ahead and click on these. Oh, and that's a bear. I like that bear. So they probably have all the images drawn and in color and like this, so it's one layer. So Alex, my son, is going to love that bear. Thank you for subscribing, Julie. Arts and Craft Doodles, 48 images. I did look at these, and I love these. Thanks for subscribing, The Wicked Alchemist. Western Cowboy Icons, 32. Thanks for subscribing, Nettie. Vintage Sewing Machines. Pirate's Life, 54 images. Strawberry Monogram Banner, I think we did go over this last week. Did we? Yeah. And Ultimate Graphic T-shirts. This is the image my son is making for a mug press. For a mug. Astrological names, spring flower designs. 86 images of these. I don't think I've seen all those. You could put these on mugs also. Nature long cuts. I am designing one of these long cuts for a mug. It's got flamingos on it. Favorite animals, basketball designs. Yep. Chinisewa, because I remember last week I didn't know how to pronounce that, and Bobby helped me. Okay. Now, let's go back. Let's go to this one, Mug Designs Starters. Because today's class is about designing your own mug. And in order to do our giveaway, where'd my Nightbot go? I gotta get back to the Nightbot website. Okay, there you are. I have to click on giveaway just to make sure we're ready when we want to do the giveaway. Okay. This is the one that we did Thursday night, this notebook. Let's just do a simple one like this. Thank you, Judy. And we're going to click Insert Image. What size is this one? So I don't know what size this mug is for. Sometimes when you mouse over it, it will tell you. I'm going to click on the eye. So this is for the large one. So this is for the 15 ounce. And I'm going to click Insert Image. So first, we're going to go over how to use one of the mug designs in Design Space, and then I'll show you how to design your own. This one, let me show you. You can't tell that this cuts out twice. Do you see the outline? That will cut thoroughly through your template, like this one. See, like it cut out the template. It cut out the whole sheet. Usually with infusible ink, like vinyl, it does a kiss cut. So it did a kiss cut on the parts inside here, but the outside, it cut it out so we know it's the right size to fit our mug. So the designs cut it out twice or on the outside, so it does cut it well. And you'll only know that if you hit the contour button to see all of the cuts. I'm not going to contour that out. I just wanted to show you that. So now if you, let's say you wanted a monogram in here. Let's go back to images. we're going to go here. We're just going to grab one of those monograms. If we want the same letter on both of them, and make it a little smaller. So if I want that in both circles, so what that means is it's going to be on both sides of the mug. I want to make these even. So I'm going to hold down my shift key and I have this B selected. I'm going to click this one over here and I'm going to go align and align top. And I'm going to group these together just so when I move them around, they will still always be even. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to try to align center. And I don't like where they're at, even though it says they're aligned center. I'm going to move them here. Now, they're exactly how I want them, but I want them to cut out of this piece. And when I click make it right now, it's just cutting these two B's and they're not cutting out of this area. So I'm going to hit cancel. And what I'm going to do is just select it all and attach it. Now when I do that, it will cut them out. If I hit make it, it will cut out the B's. If you want to see it more, we can slice it. Let me undo this. I don't know, it won't let us slice them both unless they're welded together. So I'm going to weld those. And what welding does is it makes it one image. I'm going to unweld so you can watch again. If you're new to welding, see how these two are two separate layers? When I click on them and they're both selected and I click weld, watch what happens up here. It changes here. You don't see any change to them here. And let me see if I can slice. So now I only have 2 layers selected. If I had 3 layers selected, the slice button would not be lit up. If I only had 1 layer selected, the slice button would not be lit up. So we're going to go ahead and slice that. It doesn't look like it's done anything because we have to pull these out of the way. So I'm just going to exit these out. So now this is what it will look like. We're going to weed out the white part in the center and we're going to weed out around here. So when it cuts, you're still going to have infusible ink around this edge and that's the part you weed away. Okay. So now we don't need this, but I'm just going to hide it just in case we want to use it later. And I'm going to click make it. So now this is all we do. We put the infusible ink we want to use. It will cut out this out of the whole section. You can put a whole 12-inch piece down and save the rest for another one. You don't have to cut anything away. And you just weed away the parts where you see the grid. Does that make sense? Yes, Karen Harris says, now I know what to do with the 25 plus rolls of infusible ink. Yeah, I have a lot of infusible ink too. Okay, so we're going to cancel because we're not actually cutting this out. And I'm just going to delete this because we're not doing that. And I want to delete this too. So we're just back to new project. So let's go and show you how to use the projects they made for us and made so easy, and we can be so creative. Okay, we're going to go back to the home page. Welcome, Judy. You can now use my special emojis. Oh yes, when you do cut infusible ink, you do need to mirror. You must mirror. See, this is the one I was creating from that long cut with the flamingo. I just cut up that long cut and put it in here. Okay, so there are 2 mug design setups. This one is for infusible ink sheets. This one is for drawing says Drawn Mug Design Setup. They are different. And at first I thought, why do you need that? Why can't you just use this one? There is a difference. This one is made for laser copy paper to be cut. So remember when I showed you that it cuts twice around the template? It won't do that on this one because you don't want to cut the paper twice. So that's why when you're using paper and infusible ink pens or markers, you want to use this Drawn Mug Design Setup. When you're using infusible ink sheets, you want to use this one. This one is special. Let me show you how. Oh, you know what I want to do before I get any further? I'm going to make these my favorites. So then, see it says added to favorites. When I'm searching mugs, let's just click view all because we haven't even viewed all of their mug projects. I like this one too. I think I'm going to have to make that one also for my new rental house here in Paradise. Okay. So now I can go here and I can go to my favorites. And I will always have these in my favorites. So let's show you this one. This one you have to scroll down. Do not just click customize because there's so many options. Okay, you have to click finish size. And you have to choose which edge you want. So there's straight edge, ripped edge, scalloped edge, wavy edge, and zigzag. So the straight edge is just straight. That's the straight edge. The ripped edge, I really like. It looks like it was ripped. I think that looks so cool. So I'm going to show you all the edges. Scalloped edge, little scallops. And wavy edge. I like the wavy edge. I think a wavy is my favorite, and then the ripped. And then the zigzag. I like the zigzag too. It depends on what I want my mug to look like. Somebody's asking, can you use all infusible ink sheets or just special ones? You can use all of the infusible ink. If you've had those big boxes of infusible ink sitting around, you can use those. This is on YouTube on my channel, so you can watch it again. All my videos are on my channel. I have over 2,000. And I have a playlist of classes and a playlist of mug videos. Okay, so let's do the wavy edge. We'll do it for the large one. And click customize. Joan says any shrimp to go with the scallops. I keep thinking that too. I keep thinking about the fish scallops. Okay, so now you see this little red piece. That is here. It says pen. You do not draw these. When you are ready to cut, you hide this or delete it. It does not get drawn. And these are the edges of your project. This part will get cut out. You can click on contour and you'll see it cuts twice. So it will cut out of your infusible ink liner. You want the liner to cut out of this area, but not this green area. And let me click make it for a second. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is also not what you want. Okay? So in order to do this, to actually have it cut, let's say you don't want anything on your mug except for the beautiful design from infusible ink. What you do is hide that. You would need to select this and attach. So draw a box around all of this and attach. Now when you click make it, it's going to cut out the design, the outline for us, and then it's going to kiss cut this part and we weed away these edges. Now that's only if we wanted, which would be beautiful because infusible ink is beautiful. So if you just want a bunch of matching cups with nothing on them, these would be beautiful if you have the beautiful infusible ink. Okay, so we're going to cancel. And I'm going to detach these because I think I moved this and it's not even centered or anything. So I'm going to center it so it goes back. Okay, so now if we want a design on here, let's bring this back. Let's go to images and let's go back. I'm going to get one of those other mug designs. Let me find that. Easter. Okay, let's maybe go to, let's go to this one. There's 43 phrases for mugs. The mugs are non-toxic. You can drink out of the mugs. You can, your lips can touch. You can lick the infusible ink on the mugs. And you can put them through the dishwasher. I put all mine through the dishwasher after I did them. Oh, I like that recharging. T-Rex for a mug for tea. May contain alcohol. These are so cute. Okay, I think I'm going to do hot stuff. I like hot chocolate. I don't do coffee. So now if I wanted this on the mug, I would center this underneath this one. I think I'll make it a little smaller too. Let's do a different one over here. Let's see what else they have. Mug favorite things. Can of corn. Ooh, I like the palm trees too. Oh, I like that unicorn. I haven't looked through all these. Okay, I think I like these palm trees with this mug, but it doesn't really go with this design because I'm trying to get it so you have one thing on one side of the mug and one thing on the other. So what we want to do is select the hot stuff, hold down the shift key and select this, and then I'm going to align and I'm going to center vertically. So it's even up and down. You don't have to do that. You can put it wherever you want it. And then this one, I'm going to do the same. Align, center vertically. So now, let's hide the palm trees for now. We can just attach this, but first we want to hide the lines here. So this is showing, this will be on the right side of the mug, this will be on the left side, depending on how you're holding your mug. This will be in the center of the mug. So we're going to hide this, and then we're going to attach all of this. Now remember, this will be, you would weed away all of the pieces in here that are sticking out. So I'm going to click Make It so you can see that. But if you want to be able to see it better, I'm going to detach this. What I want to do is slice this through. So I'm selecting the unicorn and selecting the green, and I'm going to slice it. Okay, so now it's sliced. And it's not letting me select the unicorn. It's only letting me select the top piece. So I'm going to arrange this to the back. So then I can grab the unicorn. Now, you do not have to use these for mugs. You could totally put this unicorn on a t-shirt. You could put it on a card. You could cut it out of vinyl if you want. You never have to do what its intended use is. Okay, so now I'm selecting hot stuff. I'm hitting the shift key and hitting the green part, and we're going to slice this piece. And this one it's selecting the whole thing again. I'm going to click arrange and back. So I can just select this. Oh, I didn't slice it. Okay, let's hit that and slice. Now it's selecting the top piece. We're going to send it to the back again. Once you slice, it always brings it to the front. So now I'm going to pull this out of the way and pull that out of the way. The reason I'm doing the slicing is so you can see what to pull away. So what to weed. When you're finished cutting, you want to keep the word inside there, but pull away this part. So then keep this. We're going to have to attach it before we cut it. And we're just going to delete these. Did I delete everything? Is the unicorn gone? Unicorn's not gone. I see him over here. This will give you a guide so you can come back and see how to weed it. Because sometimes you just don't know what to weed out. But if you slice it, it'll be easier for you to see. Once you have it cut, go back to your canvas, look at your image, and slice away what is white. Okay, guys, do we have enough likes to do the giveaway on YouTube? We need so many likes first. We have 545 watching and only 204 likes. We need at least 400 likes before we're going to do the giveaway. The giveaway, hold on, I lost myself. The giveaway is for $25 through PayPal, through Amazon gift card, anything I can buy online for you for $25. And to be in the giveaway, hi Sheila Rogers, I was thinking about you last night. To do the giveaway, or to enter into the giveaway, you have to be in this YouTube chat. You have to chat in YouTube. I think you have to have a YouTube account. Doesn't mean you have to upload videos. It's free. It's free to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it when you subscribe to my channel. So if you're in the YouTube chat and you don't know how to click the like button, you exit out of the chat if you're on a mobile device, and then click that little thumbs up, and then click on the word live chat. Okay. Now, were there any questions that I missed so far? What designs can you use with infusible ink pens? You can use any design that is drawn. You can make any design do a drawing. Okay. Are there any other questions? Yes, you do need to mirror the image when you cut out any infusible ink. There is not a template for 11-ounce mugs. You might just want to test some, cut some out of it, maybe make the mug smaller, the mug template smaller, and just cut it out of paper just to see how it fits. Welcome, Karen. I'm trying to get questions. Can you layer on the mug? So, if you watched my video, welcome Kathy. My video of putting this mug together, oh, this one. And this one also. Where'd the mug go? This one. If you want layers like this, you don't really want to layer on top because it's ink and it will just blend in. I mean, that might be a thing you want to do. You can do anything you want. But if you want two different colors, you need to slice it out and put it in. So this is two different colors of infusible ink. It's hard to see here, but they were these colors. And what we did is, this piece was all the yellow piece. This blue piece, although you can't see that it's blue, was on another sheet, and we took it off that sheet and laid it onto this one and pressed it all at once. You can see that in my Thursday Night Live video. It was a few days ago. It's in my mug press playlist. If you go to playlist on my channel, youtube.com/melodylane, click on playlist and you'll see the mug playlist, or it's also on the front of my channel if you scroll down. Yay, Tracy learned a lot today. Hey, if you guys haven't chatted in the chat, go ahead and tell me what you learned today and we'll enter you into the giveaway. You only need to comment once in the chat to be entered in the giveaway. Would you please do a mug design in which you draw on an infusible ink sheet with infusible ink pens? You can do that. You would just do that. Let me show you there. I also didn't show you the other design. So let's do that really quick. So if you wanted to draw on this with infusible ink pens, you could draw on it. You could say, hey, change it to writing. Change it to a better font. And we're going to choose just a font with writing. We're just going to do that. So this will be in the middle of the mug. All you do is attach it. You can choose what marker you want. Actually, black is what I would choose depending on the color of infusible ink you're using. And you can write right on this. But remember, you have to mirror it. So to mirror it, you have to click over here. Oh, that didn't work. We want that on here. So let's attach. And mirror it. Welcome Farm Wife 99. So then you would cut it out just like this. When you go to do it, Design Space will tell you to put in the infusible ink marker. Okay, let's go to the home page for a second. We didn't go over this one. So this one, you have to choose the size of mug. And then that's pretty much it. It does tell you how to do all the mugs. It tells you the instructions here. So we're going to replace what we had. We're going to lose that other mug. I will go over what comes in the bundles. People are asking, so I'll do that after the giveaway. Melody, my fear is the ink on the pens are going to bleed through laser paper. I use them all the time. They don't bleed through the laser paper. They will bleed through the laser paper onto the machine. Whoops, wrong button. We got viewer mail after this. They will bleed through onto the machine and stain your machine if you do not use 3 layers of butcher paper on the... When you're using pens, you have to use butcher paper. When you're doing a mug like this, you do not need butcher paper, only with the pens. So don't worry about it bleeding through. Okay, let's go back to Design Space. So this is the paper one. This red line right here, this dotted line, tells you the edge of your mug. So do not put anything on the outside of this edge. And with this one, you can see, oh, there's nothing to contour, so you can't contour because it's only 1 cut. If it was 2 cuts, it would let you click contour. But because it's only the outside cut, there's only 1 cut. There's nothing in the middle, nothing else. It won't do it. So when you're designing on this one that says Drawn Mug Design, you only use this one for writing. Let's go in here and find a writing one. Look, that is so cute. I gotta go in here. Spring Flower Designs. Do they have these in writing? Look at that elephant. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. These are not in drawing, but they're so cute. Oh my gosh, these are cute. Look at the dolphin. Okay, we're gonna go back to images. I'm going to go to operation type and I'm gonna click draw only. It's 190,000 images. Did you guys see that? Okay, let's do this. So this is a draw image. And if you want that there, if your name starts with an X, and thank you, oh, I didn't get the name, Farm Wife and D. Hammonds, 1865. Thanks for the super chat. And again, we want to align these. Whoops, I'm hitting the wrong button. You have to hit the shift key to select them both. Align top. And then we want to get rid of the pen line. So now all that's gone away. You want to make sure these are where you want them. If you want it just in the center, you can do the center also. And it even says hide this layer before cutting. So make sure you hide it by clicking the Y, the I. And I'm going to draw a box around them and attach, and we're ready to cut. So it will tell me to put the pen in. If I want to put these on in different colors, I can. You can select it here, select it here. I could do extra fine point. Oh, no. Infusible ink is not an extra fine point. Neon green. I could do this one in blue and hit make it. It will tell me we're going to choose copy paper because we're drawing. Whoops. Hit enter. Copy laser copy paper. It says load the neon blue infusible ink pen. Coming up, neon green. So you know which one to do first. All right, are we ready for the giveaway? Do we have enough likes? And remember, when you're using the copy paper and pen, that's when you use the butcher paper. When you're using the infusible ink sheet, you do not need to use the copy paper. Even if you draw right on the infusible ink sheet, you don't need it because this liner is enough to protect it. Okay, we're ready for the giveaway. Are we? I don't think we have enough likes. Hey, Alex. He's in the chat. Alex drove to a car show early this morning, came over this morning at 5 a.m. and my Ring camera says, there's motion at the front door. And I'm like, grab my phone to see who it was, and he's already in the house. Do we need heavier copier paper and not 20-pound? No, you can use 20-pound. If you are using ink and transfer paper, do you need to use butcher paper? Not if you're using the ink on here. As long as you have this liner, you don't need to use the butcher paper. Okay, Nightbot, are you ready? He seems to be ready. Yeah, he had to drive like an hour and a half to this, and he wanted to take my car. Imagine that. Why would he want to take my car? Okay. Is the liner reusable? I plan on reusing it to fix one of my problems with the mug that I put on upside down. I'm going to do a mosaic. So if you watched my channel before, I've done mosaic out of scraps. I keep all my scraps. Well, not the ones that are used. The ones I weed away. Like now I have a palm tree and stuff. So that's like, this is part of it. I keep these because you can use all your scraps later. I've done 2 or 3 videos with the scraps. I can put this palm tree on another mug. So save your scraps. Okay. We're ready, Mr. Nightbot. Nightbot chooses a random winner for the giveaway. Oh my gosh. We have a winner. Do you guys see who it is in the chat? Let me show you over here if you missed who it is. Okay, I'm going to drag her name over. I gotta, oh, my mouse is not letting me drag far enough. I need more room on my desk. Okay. Sheila Rogers! Congratulations! Sheila, you need to message me and tell me how you want your money, PayPal or Amazon, and I need to know your email for PayPal or Amazon, depending on what you want to do it on. Oh, Sheila won. Okay, where'd Design Space go? Are there any other questions before we go to the next video of viewer mail? Oh, we were going to go to not Design Space. We're going to show the mugs, the bundles. Remember, nothing, I'm looking for my, I have too many tabs open. Nothing comes out until March 11th. And I saw another question Jamie got for me. How many times can you reuse them? You can only use them once. So I can only use this once because look at the color difference. This is the color it used to be. This is the color it comes out. So if you open infusible ink for the first time, you're going to think, that's not the pretty color that's on the box. But this, after it was heated, turned into this. Do you see the difference? Here's a bigger piece of it that I weeded away. See, I weeded away where the template was. This would fit Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, this is the bottom of this. So when this cuts, I had to weed away. I can't do this in the video. I had to weed away all of this part here. Because then I replaced this bottom part with the blue, which I don't know where I have the blue right now. But it turned out to be that blue. But this is the most difficult, doing two colors. That's why in both my videos I did two colors, to show you how to do two colors. Otherwise, you just weed away, you wrap it on, and you stick it in the press. It's the easiest thing in the world. There's only one button, and you just push the lever down. That's it. You don't set timing, you don't set the temperature, you don't set the pressure. How do you use the scraps? Can you use regular transfer tape? No, do not use regular transfer tape. I have videos on the scraps. I glue the scraps to copy paper. But the scraps for the mug, I will probably just use an old mug transfer. And if they don't stick to it, I will glue them to it. Can you use the mug cover sheet instead of copy paper, or instead of butcher paper on the copy paper? You probably could. I haven't tried it. But that, I will save the pieces. I haven't saved them in the past, but I will save all my pieces and do a test. So you guys don't have to ruin your machine. I mean, it won't ruin it, I don't think, if it gets ink on there. Oh, you know what I could do? Here's to test it. If you guys want to test it yourself, I will too. If you want to test using these transfers, the plastic part over, I'm sure you can do them over. Welcome, Kimberly Ann Designs. Put butcher paper around it to test it. If any ink would have gotten on your machine, you'll see it on the butcher paper. So if you don't see any ink on the butcher paper, then you know you're good to go with this. Okay, we're going to go over here and see what the... Now remember, if you have access, you get 10% off. So that means you get 25% off this bundle. You get $20 off the mug press, and you get $22 off this bundle. So that you guys wanted to know what's in the bundle. See, I was just looking at this picture. I was not looking at this. Okay. Included, you get 8 ceramic mugs. You get buffalo check infusible ink, green watercolor, which is the one I used on this mug. I think it's the same one, this bottom one. Oh, I'm lost. Okay. I'm going to sneeze now. Green watercolor, blue paint splash, and black, cherry red, ultraviolet, which is like a bright purple. You get the watercolor splash infusible ink pens. You get the neon infusible ink markers. You get the heat resistant tape. They may be substitute based on availability, but most likely no. It also says over here, you can use with compatible sublimation mug blanks. You do not have to use Cricut mug blanks. Now let's go back. Let's look at this bundle. So this bundle, if you have access, is only $200. Let's see what this one has. You get 4 mugs of the 12 ounce. You get the pink lemonade infusible ink, purple water splash infusible ink. You get the neon markers and heat resistant tape. How long do we have to wait to take the mug out of the machine? So it takes 6 minutes for the mug press. If you have not watched my other videos, I suggest you watch them. It has a light on the mug press. It has six lights. I don't know why I put 4 fingers on. No, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It only has 5 lights. Yeah, I can count. But it goes in for about 6 minutes. It has 5 lights to show you, like, is it almost done? And it will ding when it's done. It'll make a noise when it's done, and you take it out right away. The handle of the mug is not hot. This part of the mug is very hot. So you only pull it up with this part of the mug, and you put it on a heat-resistant surface. I put on an infusible ink coaster or the easy press mat, and you just let it sit until it cools a little bit. Premium discount gets 20% off materials, not machines. So Eileen, I just read what comes with the bundle, so I don't know if your video is behind. Yes, and the mugs have to have straight walls. Oh, so maybe you want to know what comes with the mug press? It's only the mug press. If you want more information on it, there's also more information in the help section. This only comes with the mug press. So if you watched my unboxing video, it comes with the mug press and a cord to set it up to Design Space. It's not really setting it up with Design Space. It's more setting it up to put the most up-to-date firmware in it. And you do need a computer for that. And I'm going to be buying these mugs as soon as I can. These mugs, all the 15-ounce mugs, also come with a gift box. Isn't that awesome? So if you want to sell these, give them as gifts, you have a way to do that. If you want to ship them, they come packed with, I don't think this is actually what came in it. Is this one of them? I think this was something else I got. But they come with bubble wrap and everything, and you can put them back in the bubble wrap. There is no curing time. Yes, they have to be sublimation mugs. So I suggest these. I've heard of other people using mugs and put them in the dishwasher that were sublimation, and the sublimation part came off. The Cricut ones, they won't. Yes, you can decorate the mug box. You can decorate the mug box with vinyl or anything you want. You can put paper on it. You can put designs on it. I'm reading the chat. Yes, it comes with heat-resistant tape. All of the Cricut mugs are sublimationable mugs. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Not only the big ones come with a box. The 12-ounce ones, they have a box in access that you can make. And the mug designs are always free. Not the mug designs, the mug design setup. The one that shows you how. That will always be free even if you don't have access. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go back to Design Space. Cancel. Whoops, I hit continue instead of cancel. Do you guys do that? I do it every time. So if I go to home, these two will always be free. Remember, when you do this one, you got to choose the size and the edge. I love that ripped edge too. Where do you find the butcher paper? The butcher paper is included with the infusible ink sheets. You don't have to buy it if you buy the infusible ink sheets. If you've only bought the pens, you can buy butcher paper off Amazon. Some grocery stores have it. You can re-watch the chat on replay. It usually takes about an hour for YouTube to process the chat and the video. So if it says live chat not available, you'll have to wait and come back later. Is there a way to drop a layered card onto the template? I don't know what you mean, really. Yes, it would be non-toxic because you can actually drink from it. You can put them in the microwave also. Somebody, Dawn on YouTube or on Facebook says, I can't find the comment on YouTube. You have to click on live chat. It's not in the comment section where everybody's chatting right now. Now I guess there's my phone. My phone has more questions for you guys. I don't know where they say that they're non-toxic, but we were informed you can drink from them. And you can put your tongue on infusible ink after it's on the mug. See? I just licked it. It's not going to hurt you. It's the mug. It's not like vinyl sitting on top of it. It's in the mug. Alex wants me to show you his designs. Okay, I will. And Alex, you're not driving, right? I can see where Alex is. Or he's an autopilot. Oh, he is driving. I assume Alex is driving on full self-driving because you're also on your phone. Okay. Alex wants me to show you the designs he made. So he made this one with little cute Cricut cuties, and then these balloons will be transfer paper. So we will do these sometime. What I'm going to do with these is we're going to cut this out of copy paper, and then we're going to cut the teal balloons. They'll be different colors because of the infusible ink we use. We can take those off and just glue them to the paper, and that's how we're going to do those. And he also did this one I don't get because I didn't know what grog was. I didn't know what this thing was. I call it an octopus. I guess it's a kraken. This grog gets me kraken. I'm not sure how to even do it. Yes, he's an autopilot. You better be. I can see where he's at exactly too on my phone. He's driving back home. You're not too far. And was there another one? Oh, he did make this one. That's the one, the mug we did Thursday night. And I think that's it for now. All right, guys, we got viewer mail. So I have more questions. Let me answer your questions. I have a question. If you draw with the markers and you have a solid picture, will it color it in, or do you have to color in? You do have to color in the design yourself unless you choose a design that is already colored in. Do you guys want to see those designs in Design Space? Let's go back here. I'm just going to replace that. I'm going to go to image sets. and I'm going to search fill. The word fill, F-I-L-L, and you get these. These are Christmas ones. We're going to click on these. So these will fill in your design. If you want to put a mustache on it and use infusible ink pens, this would kind of be cute on a mug, or a rainbow, or a pineapple. Oh, you know what? Now I wish I had the design. The mug set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new window of Design Space. I just went to the top. Opening a new window. Nope, we're going to do the draw one. So we're going to choose this design. And we're going to copy from this project to this one. Just so I don't have to go back and find these images. Although it wouldn't be hard. But I'm going to show you something new if you didn't know about this. Okay, so I'm just going to grab this. I'm going to do the copy on my keyboard. I almost forgot how. Is that Control-C? Oh no, my mind is going. Control-V? No, I didn't do it right. Let me do this. Copy. Whoops. Paste. Okay, so now I have it here. Oops, can't see it. We're going to send this to the back. Now also, these images, you can see there's a background that says basic cut. We're going to hide that because we don't want it to cut out. Okay, you go to the back. There we go. So if I wanted to do a pineapple and have it draw in there, it will do that. If I wanted the rainbow, I'm going to hide the basic cut. I'm going to scoot this back up so you guys can see it better. And we're going to put this over here. And then we would hide this layer. And then attach this all. And it will fill these in. So if you don't have infusible ink transfer sheets and you just have the pens, you can totally make a mug. Robbie, I don't track Alex. He's driving my car and I can track my car. So if you guys didn't know, never steal a Tesla because we can see where you're at and how fast you're going. And when he's in my car, I do check on him once in a while to see how fast he's going and what area he's in going that fast. Okay. So you guys come back to the comments after the video, tell us what you learned. Also, share this video and use the hashtag #WhatILearnedMelody. Say what you learned, put it on Facebook, and you will be entered into win $25. I don't email you or anything. I show them at the beginning of my Design Space classes every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. You do not have to be live in order to win that. Okay, guys, we're going to go to the next video. I'm going to start a new video, and we have some things to open up. And I love seeing what you guys design and the projects you send me. This one has glass in it. I have no idea what's in this. Can't wait to open it. All right, guys. I hate saying goodbye. I just want to sit here all day and answer your questions. Kathy, I didn't think I needed this machine either. And I cannot wait to order 36 mugs in that pack. I bought a house to rent out that's going to be filled with craft supplies. It's going to have a dream box like this in it. And it's going to have all these mugs in it too. I think my guests will get free mugs in their welcome basket because I'm going to be overflowing with mugs. All right, guys.